Hi beautiful yellow learner, I made this video for everyone that is looking to learn how to make structured bags. We've had a lot of questions around our bag classes. I want to learn how to make handbags. I see what you do, I see the kinds of bags you make. I want to learn how to be able to make this bag. So we've got several inquiries about people asking about our online trainings that they want to learn how to be able to make handbags. And by structured bags, I mean bags like this. Okay, so you can see really cute and beautiful bags like this, regardless of the size, regardless of if it is an handbag, a bag with a top handle, or even a laptop bag. So we get inquiries about people wanting to learn how to make this kind of bag. So if you are one of the persons that want to learn how to be able to make these types of bags, then this video is the one that you want to watch so that you know which of our trainings is best suited for you. At Yellowlearn, we have 2 trainings majorly, and whichever of the trainings that you are going for, we are going to be treating you like an absolute beginner. That means we're going to be taking you through how you can know the dimensions of a bag. So you're not just assuming that you already have a background knowledge. We take it from the grassroots, the dimensions, using of papers to make bag prototypes just like this. We help you to understand how gusset construction methods make a huge part of a bag, and how that you can identify gussets in various designs of bags, so that regardless of the tutorial you get in our class, even when you see other bag designs out there, you can be able to apply what you've learned in the class to make any design of bag that you see out there. So those are the things that our classes take you through when you come to us to learn how to make structured handbags. So you're not only going to be learning how to make one design of bag, we're going to be teaching you the basic components, the design pillars that make up a bag, so that from this type of bag you can be able to make several other kinds of bag on your own. So not just the only bag that you get in the class is the only thing you'll be able to make, you get. So we break it down so that you can apply whatever you learn in the class to other designs that you may meet out there. Now at Yellowlearn, we have 2 classes that you can take when you're looking to learn how to make handbags. First is the beginners handbag workshop. The beginners handbag workshop is an affordable class that seeks to help beginners who are just looking to get started. Oh, I want to start my handbag making brand and I do not have much. I don't have 100,000 to splurge on training. Do you have a training that is affordable that I can take and that can help me to actually grow a bag making business, to start a bag making brand? Yes, where the beginners handbag workshop comes in. Beginners handbag workshop takes you through 2 gusset designs of bags. Now when I mean 2 gusset designs of bag, this is a gusset design. This is actually a tutorial project in the beginners handbag workshop. This is a gusset design. This is the briefcase gusset. This is another gusset design. This is the handbag gusset. So regardless of the fact that this is the handbag gusset and this is a tutorial you'll be getting in the class, from this you will also be able to make this on your own and several other kinds of bag that use this type of gusset. So that's what the beginners handbag workshop takes you through. Like I said, it's not only the tutorial you get in the class that you'll be able to attempt. You'll be able to attempt several other bags that fall into that gusset category. So in the beginners handbag workshop, we take you through 2 different gusset construction methods, the handbag gusset and the briefcase gusset. So all the bags in this category, you will be able to make them, even though they are not in the tutorial. Any bag you see that has that type of gusset, you will be able to attempt that bag on your own. And I have seen a lot of brands, even reputable and successful Nigerian handmade bag brands, that have built their business solidly on just these 2 gusset designs. I mean, the brands does not make any bag using any other type of gusset except these 2 gusset designs. It may come in various designs, but it is still these 2 gusset designs that they are making use of in making their bags. That means when you join the beginners handbag workshop, you also will be on that pedestal whereby you can be able to make anything that those bag brands are making. That means you can also build business based on what you learn from the beginners handbag workshop. Aside the gusset construction methods, I also get questions that is it only paper prototypes that I'll be able to learn in the class? No, our handbag classes do not teach you how to use papers alone. That is not what you're paying for. You're paying to be able to make a bag like a pro, and that is what you're getting. Even though we'll take you through the basics, the paper is the basic aspect that explains everything in detail that you need to know, and also enhances and boosts your confidence to be able to attempt things that you never thought you would be able to attempt. And that is what the paper prototypes are for. But The main part of the class is that we will take you through this, how you draft the pattern, how the kind of stiffness you should use, the materials you should use, how you can select your materials, how to make your stitches, how to couple all of these things together. Those are things that you're going to be learning in the class. And I've only spoken about the beginners handbag workshop. So the beginners handbag workshop is just 20,000 naira only to join the class. It is self-paced. Once you make payments, you'll be added to the training platform and you can start your training immediately without having to wait for any date or any other thing. You will see the list of the materials you need and you will see the step-by-step process to be able to make these bags, and it is beginner friendly, like I said. Then the next one is the handbag construction class. The handbag construction class takes things a lot further than the beginners handbag workshop. So instead of the 2 gusset construction methods that you're exposed to in the beginners handbag workshop, in the handbag construction class, you are exposed to 8 gusset construction methods. That is the briefcase gusset, the handbag gusset, just as you have it in the beginners handbag workshop. They will take things further to the single gusset, the arrowhead tote gusset, the tote gusset itself, the clutch gusset, the facing gusset, and the stripe assembling gusset. So all of these gussets are things that we're going to be exposing you to in the handbag construction class. And with the knowledge of all these gusset methods, there is no bag out there that you will not be able to attempt whenever you are faced with. That means you can go on Pinterest and see any kind of bag and you'll be able to say, oh, this is the category that this gusset falls under, and you'll be able to attempt those bags by yourself. And aside gusset construction methods, the handbag construction class also takes you through the prototyping session. This is the part that breaks things down, the design elements. It breaks it down for you so that you can draft pattern for any kind of bag that you find out there. And also we take you through lining, materials, reinforcement, stiffeners. We'll take you through how you can set your manual sewing machine in order to be able to make these bags, because they are stronger than the regular soft bags. So we take you through how you can use your flatbed sewing machine to assemble the bags. So you don't need sophisticated sewing machine or a cylinder arm in order to be able to make the bags. We take you through how you can use your flatbed, how you can use your manual sewing machine. Aside the fact that the beginners handbag workshop takes you through the briefcase gusset and the handbag gusset, handbag construction class takes that further and shows you the forms in which these gussets construction methods can come. Like the briefcase gusset now, this is the basic briefcase gusset that you are exposed to in the beginners handbag workshop. But in the handbag construction class, we take you through how you can use these gussets to compartmentalize a bag, just like the one that you can see on the screen. This is also a briefcase gusset, but you can say that it is compartmentalized. How do you arrive at this? This is also another bag using the briefcase gusset, but you can say that the shape is different. So the handbag construction class is more advanced because it takes you through the advanced level of, okay, you already know this gusset as a beginner. Now let us take it further. Other ways, other forms by which you can also, this gusset can also come in. This happens in all of the gusset construction methods. Like the stripe assembly gusset, we have 3 types of it. Like the handbag gusset, we have about 3 forms of the handbag gusset, 3 forms of the stripe assembly gusset, 4 forms of this briefcase gusset bag. A lot of things that will break it down so that no bag that you are seeing anywhere that you cannot be able to attempt on your own. Handbag construction class for the year 2025, any of the courses that you are joining, it is 50,000 naira only. You can register for the class, but you have to wait for the next cohort in order to get started with your class, because the class comes with accountability, whereby you are able to participate in tasks with group members. You have course mates, you have classmates that you challenge each other to make things, to submit tasks, and you get your tasks checked, you get your works checked, you get your works corrected, and you can carry us along as you are making your bag so that we can make corrections where necessary. It's just like a live class, but it is virtual. The classes are online. The beginners handbag workshop is online. The handbag construction class is also online, but we're always there for you in both classes. So in every of your joining in the classes, we ensure that we offer you support. Whenever you make your task, we are going to respond to it, and whenever you have challenges or you have questions, we are going to be there to respond to the questions. So if you have any other questions about the beginners handbag workshop or the handbag construction class, you can drop it in the comment section below. And if you want to register for any of these 2 classes, you are convinced, okay, I can't afford the handbag construction class, but I am good with what I'm going to be learning in the beginners handbag workshop, then you can click the link in the description of this video to join the beginners handbag workshop. You can also find the link to join the next cohort of the handbag construction class in the description to this video. If you have any other questions, like I said, you can drop it in the comment section and I will be willing to answer you. And you can also reach us via our WhatsApp line for quick answers, quick one-on-one chats about your training needs. Until then, thank you.